Actually, I gotta record the opener first. Hi, I'm Tucker. This is episode 12 of Road to 300 as a 290 shooter. Alright, let's see. So, all I'm currently doing right now is shooting basically point blank bail on target. So I'm shooting, let's see, roughly 3 yards, trying to set my sight. I have very minimal light. I think it's somewhat close right now, but I have very minimal light over here to see my actual sight tape, so I was turned around using the light that I'm using right here. I've been having some rough shots today. I haven't shot a whole bunch. I've shot a little bit. Just not too terribly happy with how I shot. Do have something that might be happening with leading edge. Actually, I say might. It will be happening. We'll get that once I go pick up what's happening, and I'll make probably a post on Instagram about it. But yeah, we're just gonna blank bail 5 spot, get used to sitting in the center, and yeah, I might move back to 10 yards. We'll see. Right on point. So I set my sight pretty good. It's hard to be, as accurate as you want to be at this distance, because your arrow is bigger than your pen at this distance, Right on top of this. I think I'm gonna see if I have a small table somewhere that I can set my target up on whenever I do blank bail. Maybe some scoring just to get it a bit more even with me, or a bit more level to, shoulder height, bow height, make it easier on me. But yeah. All I'm thinking about right now is aim center, keep the peep centered, and go off. So what I'm doing is I'm just pulling through my shoulder, anchoring, getting set up right, and then slowly working on through my release. I think I'll probably keep this video kind of short today, because really I don't want to, make too long a video. I know that short video the other day got a good bit of traction. I say a good bit. It got 10 times the normal amount of views. So, I mean, yeah, it worked. I'm sitting center, I'm just floating all over the place because it's like aiming so far down and all the different things, So I don't know if I should oh, that's even more of a rip on my pants, awesome. Shoot from my knees so I'm more even with the target. Maybe even sitting all the way down. Lightning in the background. Still floating around, but I'll probably shoot from my knees just to make it a bit, I don't know, I might not. It's easier to shoot the target though.
off my knees instead of having to lean way down. I'm literally right here at 3 yards, so I'm still talking.
Also, replace the target face. That's why I'm doing this right now. Just replace the target face, getting used to like holding center on these targets, because I know I have before. I have shot these targets before, and I'm able to hold the center, but usually whenever I'm shooting a target at home, it's shot out. And then whenever I get to that tournament and it's a fresh face, now I'm looking for the hole that I've shot into that target, and it's not there. So yeah, I also had a giant blister on my finger that I popped earlier, and now it's really tender. It kind of bugs me when I'm shooting my bow because it rubs right there on my riser where I put all my pressure on my knuckle. It's like just right here. See, can I see it? I say big old blister. It wasn't big. I don't know how to describe it. It was like deep. And that's just because it was buried under a callus. But yeah, there was a tree limb that fell, and a couple actually that fell like literally right off this branch right here. And my brother just kind of cleaned it up earlier. There was one that was a little long, and I don't think the chainsaw is working and it's put up right now, so I just went and grabbed the axe and cut it in half. And well, this was the lower hand, sliding this hand and chopping, right? Just whatever. And it just, all the vibration of that axe went straight into that little spot right there, and it just was hurting so bad. And I finally just, you know what, pop. Feels a bit better, but putting pressure on it just hurts a lot more now. Don't know. Also thinking about cutting away the tie-ins, waxing it to crap, and retying them, but smaller and further away from the peep, to give my peep more room to do its thing, Back down to the knees. To shoot, nothing else. Chill out. Expansion of the shoulders, anchor, level, bow on target, extra tension, follow through. Let's see. Scoot up slightly so you can see me better. Hair is looking chopped, like usual though, so can't say much. It's in my eye now. Dang, I shouldn't have done that. I feel like I need to get a haircut soon. This video is going on now for a little over 8 minutes. Well, I keep seeing all those movies that I used to love as books that are just like popping up with, like the Hunger Games. What was it the other day? It was like the 50th Hunger Games. It was, what was it called? I don't know. It was supposed to release like November 26th or September 26th of 2026. Don't know. I was excited about the new Avatar, or new movie in general. And by the way, whenever I'm talking about Avatar, I'm talking about like the blue people on foreign planets that, Jake Sully, that one. Yeah, the dragons and whatnot. Or are they dragons? What are they called? Like the dragon-like birds, lizard things. And then the one with the fish. Really loving that consistent spot that I'm aiming at. It's the lower left part of the X, that little stick that comes off of it. Smells like cow crap. And I'm not sure if there's something in that tree or what, but something's like running around in it. I don't know if this arrow do its normal thing. Alright, which side is the dang one? Oh, right there. Oh, it's just rotated a whole bunch, that's why. Alright, I'm gonna cut this video off after this shot, and that'll be the YouTube video, because all I'm doing is blank belling tonight. Do this for a little while. Give it maybe, I don't know, 10 to 15 ends. This is second end, so this is 10 arrows. Alright. Let me show you whenever I'm talking about. Alright. Well, no clue if y'all can see any of it. There we go. Sorry if y'all saw my giant forehead. But that entire lower left area on that X. Yep, that's where I've been aiming.